fire signs, welcome back. If this is your first time here, this is Music Messages Tarot, and welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. These have been energy check videos that I've been doing just for the different elements, just to see what kind of messages want to come through. Some of them have been very hyper specific, so just keep that in mind. I've already cleansed and shuffled the decks, but I'm just going to resonate the sound bowl once more before we start. Okay. I hope everybody had a really good weekend. I know it's Tuesday already, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to upload since last week, so I hope your weekend was good. I'm using the Kipper deck to start off today. I've been trying to shuffle more on camera. It's a little difficult with my current setup, but this one wants to come out. Marriage. Somebody either is going to be getting married. Somebody may want to marry you. You may be engaged. Only you are going to know how that resonates. But if you're not engaged and not planning on getting married, then someone might see you as marriage material. The number 3 might be really significant to someone. So like a day of birth, possibly, or the month of March might be significant. The Thievery, 24, also might be significant. And I'm just getting March 24th might have been a significant date, or it might be a significant date in the upcoming year of 2024. The Thievery. So somebody might be trying to pull some kind of robbery or thievery or possibly steal money from a married woman or a married man. It could be a married couple that's trying to do this to someone. Or if you're married, somebody might be trying to steal from you or your spouse. That's what I'm getting here as well. The Court. So they're not gonna be successful. They're actually gonna end up going to jail for whatever it is that they're trying to do here. 23 might also be significant to someone. So rest assured, they're not going to be successful in trying to take anything from you, but you might just want to be cognizant or aware. If you have a hunch who or what this might be referring to, you may be correct. Justice is going to come to this situation, though. Okay. And we have the Good Lady. In this situation, I'm getting that there may be an older feminine energy in this situation somewhere that may kind of crack the case open here. The number 6 might be significant. Someone might be born in the month of June as well. But this older feminine presence, I feel like it's a very good-natured person. And I think, just from what I'm getting here, we're going to clarify. I think this person might shed light on what's been going on behind the scenes. I do get that this is a couple who's trying to do some kind of thievery on someone else. That's what I'm primarily getting. It could be the other way around. So you could be in a marriage and someone could be trying to do this to you. This might have to do, this is just what I'm channeling right now. This might have to do with a third party. So someone approaching either the husband or the wife in this marriage and pretending to be romantically interested in that person. But all along, the plan is to kind of rope one of the spouses into what seems to be an affair, but really is some kind of ploy to get money from this married couple. Very specific, not going to resonate for everybody, but that's what I'm getting. So beware of third parties. You know, it's always a good thing to have open, trusting conversations with your spouse anyway. But if you're the one in this marriage and you feel like someone's trying to approach you or trying to be flirtatious with you or kind of slides into your DMs, something along those lines, you want to be very leery of that, because they're going to seem like they're so romantically interested in you, but they're actually just, they have their eye on something that you have, whether that be your actual financial situation or just some kind of material harvest that they're hoping to get, and they've kind of targeted you, or in some cases you and your spouse, as somebody that they want to take something from. Okay, for someone else, I'm also channeling that this person might want to just wreck your marriage for some reason. So this might be somebody who has a vendetta against you or your spouse, or is jealous of your relationship. I'd be mindful right now what you're posting on social media. I'm getting a heavy energy of someone kind of watching everything that you are doing and looking at your life with a lot of jealousy and envy and wanting to bring endings to that for some reason. Okay, the energy's been a little funky today, just for some reason. So I'm sorry this is not starting off as a very positive reading, but usually, you know, a lot of people who tune in here and a lot of people who get targeted are, you know, they're earth angels. They're people who have a very positive, loving energy, whether other people want to acknowledge that or not, okay? Some people, especially narcissists, think they're like the judge and jury on everybody, and really, I have to laugh because a lot of the times they're the ones doing the worst things to other people, and like the second they think they have something that you've done wrong, they try to blow it up and put it under a microscope and, you know, point to you and say what a bad person you are, when really they're like a fucking major hypocrite. So take that as it resonates. I'm not sure where that came from, but yeah, a lot of times the people getting targeted are the good-natured people, and God sees our hearts. God is the judge and jury. It is not up to anybody else to come in and dole out karma as they see fit on your life, okay? If they feel like you've done something to them, which I don't even think you did, but if they feel like you've done something to them, it's still not up to them to come in and you know, I just heard street justice. I don't know what that means. You might know how that connects here, but it's not up to them to dole out street justice. Only God knows your heart. Only God knows why you were in specific circumstances. And only God knows who's working on themselves and who's not. And, you know, the ironic part is a lot of the times it's these people who refuse to look at their own behavior and refuse to look at themselves in specific circumstances. A lot of times those are the ones that want to get up on some kind of moral soapbox and they scapegoat other people that they feel they could target for some reason, okay? So just take that as it resonates. I'm not sure if that like connects directly to you, but I felt really called to go on that little rant there. Who's this marriage? Or what is this marriage about, Spirit? Please clarify for my fire signs. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's exactly what I was saying before for somebody. Somebody's going to come in and act like some kind of Romeo, all right? And they're going to be making a lot of using a lot of romantic language towards you. Maybe in some cases this is an ex trying to rekindle something with you. Be very, very mindful of that. Especially if you don't know the person's identity, if this is someone maybe you met online or something, they're going to be coming trying to sweet talk you, but it's a Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a manipulative kind of energy. They're going to be using this romantic kind of facade that they're trying to portray to you to get something out of you here. Okay? And in some cases, if you are single, if you're not married, this person is already married or they're in some kind of committed relationship and they're going to lie and pretend that they're single. Yeah, because they're greedy. They see what you have and they want it for themselves. And it might be a King of Wands. This could be your energy, but it might also be a King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just the way the cards fell out, I do get that this is whoever this person is who's going to try to approach you. That's their energy. Drawn to the way he's kind of pointing at the map and just strategizing here in this situation. Trying to think of his next move, trying to figure out how he's going to manipulate somebody into doing what he wants them to do. It's not going to work because you are way too intuitive for that. You are way too smart for that. This is somebody who overestimates his own intelligence. Okay? And underestimates everybody else's. The Thievery. Sorry if my vocal inflections are changing a little bit because this situation's pissing me off. For whoever this is meant for, I'm really sorry that somebody would be putting you through this. I've had let me spare you my personal details, but people aren't always who you think they are. Let's just put it that way. The Thievery. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not want to put in the hard work to see results in their own life. They just want to steal what you have. Good luck, because you're divinely protected. That's not the way that's gonna play out. Temperance, you are an earth angel. I believe I said that earlier. I was picking up on earth angel energy. You very well may be a Sagittarius watching this video today. You have this earth angel, beautiful, loving, healing energy, and this person is jealous of what you have, point blank. And they want to come in and try to take it. It might be another fire sign that you're dealing with here, but that's not your energy there. Let's get one more card. Ace of Wands. This person's going to come in, like I said, I believe I said Romeo before. Casanova is the vibe that I'm getting here. It's somebody who's going to want to convince you that they have this fiery, passionate connection with you. And oh my God, like I can't stop thinking about you. I'm fantasizing about you. I want us to be together. Basically like one night stand kind of energy. They're going to try to talk you into that. I'm getting that I'm picking up. I don't know if you are in this marriage already, or if this is a married couple plotting this on you. But whichever person comes towards you with these false ass romantic claims and claims about how attracted they are to you and how they just need to, you know, we can't be together, but you know, let's engage in this illicit affair kind of vibe. That person is full of shit and they are after what you have. And you know, if my gut is telling me the right thing, which I never ignore my intuition. This person's not only working with one other person. This is a group of people. They do this. They go from, what I'm getting for somebody is they go from married person to married person. Because people who are in established relationships tend to have a lot of assets, okay? Like they tend to have a certain level of stability, financial abundance. Not always, but these people have targeted those types of relationships and the people who are in those relationships as like prime targets for whatever this scam is, okay? And they think that you're fucking stupid and you can't figure that out. So you're already one step ahead of them is what I'm picking up on. But if you weren't before, like I hope that this gives you a little bit of insight. This person's not for real. They're fake as fuck. The Court. They're going to get karma for this, okay? This is someone... The person who's going to come towards you here is somebody, it is a King of Wands, and it's not, I'm surprised that this didn't come out in reverse. I'm going to put it in reverse because I'm picking up a reverse King of Wands energy here. Someone who's extremely manipulative, extremely narcissistic, someone who's used to getting things their exact fucking way, okay? And they think that if they've come up with some moral justification for their behavior in their own mind, that it makes it okay. So maybe whoever enticed this person into doing this to you or reaching out to you gave a really fucking great, and I'm sorry for all the F-bombs, but I'm pissed. I don't like this energy that I'm picking up right now. Gave them a really enticing story about what a bad person you are and all the things that you've done wrong. And this person has convinced themselves, okay, since this person is, who literally is an earth angel, by the way, but since this person has all these enemies and people seem to think that they have done so much wrong in their life, it's okay to target that person and take their financial abundance for ourselves. That's the kind of logic that this person and this group of people is using when they target you. They've convinced themselves that it's okay for some reason. But they're going to get karma, so let them keep it up because what they're doing is not moral, okay? And the courts and the legal system has a way of kind of not seeing things their way. Let's just put it that way. They're not going to see things their way. Can we get some information about this court situation that might come out of this? Seven of Wands. They're going to need to defend themselves because of their bad choices. You might feel like you need to defend yourself too. So be careful what information you're giving this person. Okay, I'm getting identity theft for somebody, and I'm also getting that they might try to incriminate you or make you look bad in some way. Make you take the fall for something that they're doing here. So just be careful. Make sure you're defending yourself and being smart when this person comes toward you. But they're also going to have a need to defend themselves because what they're doing is not only immoral, I think in some circles it's going to be seen as fucking illegal. So they can tell themselves whatever they want to tell themselves. You know, we have laws and courts for a reason. Six of Pentacles. They see you as this loving, generous person. This person with a big heart who likes to do things for other people. And they want to take advantage of that good nature is one of the messages that I'm getting here. I'm also just getting a strong message again, you know, related to money or finances. This might be somebody who gives you kind of like a sob story and tries to tap into your generosity, tries to get you to give them things, to buy them things, to put things in your name. You know, I don't know if you have been watching the news or kind of keeping abreast of the types of scams that go on online, but there are things called romance scams where these people come in and they try to convince you that they're in love with you, but really it's just because they want you to pay for everything, give them money so they can steal your identity, those kinds of things. I'm getting a vibe around that type of situation here, so just be careful. Just be careful who you're dealing with. The moon. You're not going to have all the information about who this person is and what they want, but it is going to come to light. If they keep fucking with you, you are an earth angel, you have divine protection, you have a very strong spirit team helping to guide you. If they keep coming at you and trying to mess with your life, justice is going to be served, and it's going to be served cold, is what I just heard. Okay? The good lady. Let me simmer down. I do have my Mars is in Sagittarius, so when I get feisty, I get very feisty. All right, so when I get mad about something, I'm sorry, I have a feisty temper, and you definitely hear it in my voice. And I'm not in this situation is just making me angry for whoever it relates to. So I'm just empathizing with you right now, and I'm sorry if this is you going through it. But if you haven't had this happen yet, I'm glad that you're seeing this video now, because it's going to be predictive for someone in the future. Let's see what this good lady has to do with this situation. The Empress. This could be your energy. Definitely Empress energy is connected to someone I'm picking up on in today's reading. I don't get that it's the same person as this good lady. So Empress, this could be like your mom or somebody in your life, a feminine energy that's a little older than you, and somebody that's a trusted person. You might want to confide in them in this situation, because I think they're going to help you to see things clearly. And in some cases, this person might even be the one coming to you with some kind of information about something they know here about this Knight of Cups in reverse. This, I almost called him the Emperor in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse here. Oh. Okay. Judgment. Judgment's going to be called on these people. This woman is a very wise person. Very intelligent, very calm, very good-natured, and her judgment is always on point. This person is going to see this, I think, before you even see it. So if you happen to mention to somebody that this person came and sent you a message, or that you've been talking to so-and-so again, this person, she's one of those people who just like sees right through other people's garbage, sees right through other people's bullshit. Just the way the Empress card came out, I do get that this is your energy, but see how she's clutching her stomach there? I'm just getting a very maternal vibe. So I think this is somebody's mom or aunt, something along those lines. She sees this person coming before they even get to you. She might even have a dream about it or something. And her judgment in this situation is impeccable. Listen to, if you know who this person is to you, listen to this person. Okay? Queen of Swords. It might be a Queen of Swords, or she might help you get into a Queen of Swords type energy. This came out in the last reading as well. So it might be a Libra, this woman, or this feminine energy that I'm picking up might be a Libra, or it might just be somebody who helps you get into more of a Queen of Swords mindset, and rightfully so, okay? Because these people, whoever this person is coming towards you, does not have your best interest at heart. They are not your friend. They do not care what kind of fallout you have to deal with in this relationship. They are looking at what they can get out of you, okay? If you know that the person coming towards you has those tendencies, if this is somebody from your past, be very, very mindful. And I'm also picking up that you would be shocked to know who this person's been associating with on a social level, who they're friends with, who their social group is, and why they're doing this to you. Just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to try not to have my Mars and Sagittarius flaring up so much in my vocal inflections throughout this reading. I'm going to try to calm my ass down. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Yeah, it's a tower. But the towers, they're trying to cause a tower for you. This is not going to come to you. It's going to backfire immediately on them, and they're going to have the tower moment. okay? I also just picked up on somebody who was a dumbass and let himself get emotionally involved in this situation. So this Knight of Cups in reverse, right? They're coming to somebody with a completely false reason why they're coming to you, because it's really because they want what you have, or they're working with a group that wants what you have, and they think they're going to be this fucking vigilante, right? Because they've been convinced you're such a bad person. They've allowed themselves to get emotionally attached to you. For somebody who this has already started, and you know who this person is, and you've been talking to this person, they're like way more emotionally involved than you would think. And that might be the tower that they have to deal with. It's almost like, you know, now they caught feelings and they don't know what to do with it. But for some of them, this tower is going to be this legal moment here if they keep trying to screw with you, because Spirit is not having that happen to an earth angel, okay? Like I said, this is someone who convinces themselves that they always have the moral high ground, and they're the judge and jury in everybody's life, when really, like, they're the biggest fucking hypocrites who have so much shadow work to do. But they won't ever look at themselves. They're never wrong. So that's for them to work out on their own spiritual path. And just know that you're divinely protected, and this tower is coming to them, not you. Death. There's going to be an end coming to this situation. I really hate to say this. Well, this is Scorpio energy for me anyway, because I take this as like the death card in the tarot, the regular death card. But for some of these people, especially anybody who may have been like using some kind of black magic or extreme manipulation in some cases, for somebody, I'm getting that things are going to end in their lives. And, you know, take that as it resonates. I don't really want to elaborate on that, because I'm the type of person that even if somebody deserves something, they've done something to me, I would still feel bad watching it happen. So even somebody who set out to fuck my life up, and they got no remorse over it because they've convinced themselves, you know, that it's okay because of X, Y, and Z, because they have some kind of moral judgment they think they could cast on you about things they probably don't even fucking know about. They don't even probably have the facts. Whatever. Let them convince themselves of that, because, and they're not going to be bringing an end to anything in your life. They're going to be bringing an end to something in their own life for trying to mess with you. Purification. You want to purify your energy at this time. Somebody may be a Leo. I know this is the fire signs video, so whenever I see like big cat imagery, this is the cat's claw purification card, I definitely get Leo energy. I do get that this is like a sneaky energy, though. I don't always get that off this card, but with the King of Wands in reverse energy that I read before, I get that this is another fire sign that you might be dealing with, and this person is a sneaky, I don't want to keep cursing, but they are a very sneaky person, okay? They think they've always got the leg up on somebody else that they're trying to fool. They always think that, you know, they're so good at deceiving people, but yet still coming out smelling like a fucking rose and looking like they're so moral and just and good. No, this person's sneaky. They're trying to get into your energy field too in some cases. So you're going to want to make sure you're taking your spiritual baths. Do things that purify your own energy, like you know, I like to wear obsidian, so that's something, you know, as long as you're cleansing the stones and the crystals to make sure that you're not carrying any residual energy, I think wearing crystals is just very soothing and protective. If that's not something that resonates with you, taking spiritual baths, using sage, using Palo Santo, those kinds of things. Those are things that you definitely want to be doing during this time. You also, what I just got is somebody's got to do a purge on social media. Like, you have to put certain people on restricted. You have to eliminate certain people that are a threat to your stability. Don't let the desire for attention override your logical, rational thought, okay? Because a lot of these scams that I was talking about before, they rest on people's loneliness. They rest on people's need for attention. They rest on like tapping into whatever it is that you don't have in your life that they can meet that need for you. So if you're someone who comes across as very lonely and you want friends and maybe you don't have those kinds of connections in your life right now, this is someone who's going to come in and act like they're your best fucking friend for several months And then when they realize they're not getting anywhere with you, like just completely up and abandon you. Like it's that kind of an energy that I'm picking up here. Okay? So just be careful. Purify your life, purify your environments. You are protected either way. Okay? I don't want my uppity tone to get anybody upset or like nervous. I don't want it. Again, my Mars is in Sagittarius. I have a little bit of a fiery temper and it comes out sometimes. So, but please know, even though I'm getting angry on your behalf here, you are divinely protected. I do pick up on energy here on someone who's very misjudged by the outside world a lot of the time. People have everything to say about you, whoever it is I'm picking up on, who you are, the decisions you make, and really, you're a fucking sweetheart most of the time to people. They're looking for an excuse a lot of the time because they're jealous of the light that you emanate. So that's not going to be for everybody. I am just getting angry on your behalf because it just feels so unfair to me. And, but you are very divinely protected. That's all you need to know. Just make sure you're making decisions with a level head right now, okay? A lot of these Casanovas that want to come into our DMs, they're preying on you, okay? And they're trying to prey on your weaknesses and they're trying to exploit you. Don't allow them to do that, okay? Don't allow them to tap into your don't let your emotions run wild towards this person because they're going to use that against you. Sensuality right here. Right here. Can't make it up. I'm going to cover this because YouTube has been kind of funny with that lately. There's a little bit of like nudity on the card. But sensuality. This person is trying to tap into, what did I say before with the Ace of Wands? They are trying to tap into some big, fiery, they want to convince you that this is some big, fiery, passionate connection and I'm so attracted to you and, you know, ooh, you know, let's engage in this illicit affair and it'll be fun. And that's who this person is. Some of them might be in it for this sensual connection with you. It might not always be a monetary motive. But I mean, at the end of the day, do you really want to feel used? I mean, if you are this person in this marriage, do you want to feel used at the end of the day? That's what this person will be doing. It's not any kind of magical romantic connection. That's what they want you to believe that it is. It's not that, okay? It's a harsh truth. And, you know, I've had to swallow a few pills like that this year myself, but we get over it. We're strong people. We're divinely protected. We know that God has good things, better things in store for us. And the more you turn things like this down, the more you're letting the universe know, no, I'm better than that. I think more of myself than that. I think more highly of myself. I have more respect for myself than that. And the universe will compensate you accordingly by sending you things that are at a higher vibration. So it might hurt for a minute in the moment. You might feel disappointed. You might even cry, okay? You might even feel brokenhearted for a moment over something like this. But in the end, you will be rewarded for your strength and for seeing through false-ass motherfuckers who just want to take things from you, okay? I really hope this helped somebody. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would help our channel grow. Again, sorry I was a little on the feisty side during this reading, but that's just how I'm emotionally responding to whoever this person is. They really, really think they're smarter than everybody else, and they think that you don't see them coming. Whoever, again, I'm just going to say this, whoever this feminine energy is in your life, whether that be a mom, a friend, someone, that person has extremely, really, really discerning judgment, and you should lean on that person for support during this situation. Okay? All right, guys, I'm sending you all the peace and harmony. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.